Thanks for checking out One Young World's YouTube channel. I'm here with advocate Thuli Madonsela, and we're going to be talking about South Africa and the role that young people can play in shaping societies. Advocate Madonsela, thank you so much for joining us today. In so many ways, the modern Republic of South Africa is a miracle, and you, of course, are one of the drafters of the modern South African Constitution. When you look back to that time of drafting this new constitution, how do you feel about the document, and how do you feel about that historic occasion?
The South African Constitution drafting process was a remarkable experience for me and many South Africans. And we're still inspired by that document because it gives us a vision of the South Africa we want to become. And every day we see that we're making a difference. Today is better than yesterday. And we always know that we have a roadmap. Of course, we're not there yet. And sometimes the pace is not the way we would have loved it to be. But having that roadmap has made all the difference.
People, though, don't always feel optimistic in South Africa. There's still a lot of problems. And I think one of the things that really probably imbues more negativity than any other subject is the subject of corruption. People have said of you that you were the only person in South Africa that was truly standing up to corruption. Do you think that we can get rid of corruption in South Africa, or will it always be an endemic problem?
No, we definitely can get rid of corruption in South Africa. The very reason we have so many discussions around corruption is because it's being rejected by our society. I remember one year when there was a tweet and some young ladies was celebrating that she had just corruptly gotten out of a traffic problem. And Twitter ate her up. Within minutes, literally minutes, she retracted and said it was a joke and said to me the average South African rejects corruption. Yes, it is a problem, but it is a problem that is totally rejected, and it's a problem that is galvanizing people. If you look at like 7 years ago, young people were discussing different things. Today, the average young person is concerned about governance, anti-corruption, social justice, and the rule of law. That means then we have a critical mass of people in the country who want to take the country back on track and who want to make sure that we reach the constitutional dream fast without leaving others behind.
So there's lots of young people who will be watching will be from countries which haven't really reached a modern democratic era yet. They might still be trying to form a constitution, but they're really searching to create institutions that guarantee the rule of law, because without the rule of law, a peaceful society can't be built.
Absolutely.
What would you say to young people in those societies, those more fragile societies, about how they can contribute to establishing the rule of law?
I think through leadership and dialogue, young people can make a difference. The constitution we have in South Africa, for example, contributions towards it were young people. People like President Nelson Mandela were young at the time when they started asking for a better South Africa. And that's a good thing about young people. All the difference in the world is made by young people because they always think possibility. They're always looking at there's something better than this. The amazing young people that are filling these corridors under the One Young World platform will go back to their countries and know that it's possible, it's doable. You just need to work together, find like-minded people. I would say the starting point is to find like-minded young people, and also to keep being a possibility thinker. Because think about it, when Nelson Mandela and those before him started thinking about a better South Africa, the situation there was gloomy. It wasn't easily thinkable that you could have a South Africa that embraces the humanity of everyone. But because they dreamt beyond what they could see, we are where we are. And young people can do that wherever they are. The most important thing is having that roadmap, because a constitution that at least defines the society you want to become, the character of the state, and the entitlements of citizens is the kind of roadmap that later we will use as our social compact to hold each other accountable.
Advocate Madonsela, it's been such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much indeed. It's really been such a privilege.
It's been an honor.
Thank you so much for tuning into One Young World's YouTube channel. For more exclusive content and interviews, please click subscribe.